This month, Chicago's supposed progressive savior and my new arch nemesis, Chuy Garcia, has joined together with Ram Tino in chief, Luis Gutierrez, and machine supervillain Danny Solis to form a political organization called the Latino Leadership Council. Its purpose is to build economic and political power among Latinos. At the same time, Chuy has been going around endorsing a bunch of basic-ass aldermanic candidates. Some of them, aldermen like Cardenas, don't even pretend to be progressive and not fucked up. So what does it mean to even be progressive in this political moment, particularly when everyone is gunning for that title in this election? Tony Preckwinkle being named a progressive candidate. How do we keep our movements, right? And that's what I'm really wondering, like how do we keep our movements from being co-opted precisely in this moment, right? After the advent of Black Lives Matter, when so much of progressive rhetoric, radical rhetoric is being co-opted, whether it's by Hollywood or our own political systems.
It doesn't have to escalate to the mayoral candidacy scale, but there's lots of like really fuck shit going on in the progressive community, right? And we're like, well, that was terrible, but we've got them out of our house, right? They're going in some other like chicken coop, like destroying shit or whatever, right? And as long as they're a little bit further away, then it's okay. We're not gonna say anything, right? And then these people end up being able to rise to power. It's always a house of cards, right?
And we also like, at a first level, we gotta accept it. Like, our movements are always gonna be co-opted.
Right.
Black culture is always gonna be co-opted. Progressive consciousness is always gonna be co-opted, because that shit is dope. And that's what non-dope people are gonna do is co-opt, because they can't create it for themselves. In mainstream spaces, progressive means a performative opposition to like the current power structure, which means nothing, right? Because it's just a performance. What we can do is be clearer in our vision that we hold people accountable to, right? So progress is a relative concept. So progressing from what and to what.
You get lost because you don't define the thing up front, right? And then that allows anybody and everybody to come in under that non-definition and then murk it up until you eventually are dealing more with a popularity race than a clarity race.